girl.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Rosie. Hi, April and Linda. Rosie, I'd like to grab you and give you kisses. Hugs and kisses. You're such a cute little girl. I'd love to hold you and give you hugs and kisses. I'm going to have to send you a present one day. I really am. Linda, I'm so glad you got to have your surgery, and I hope it went fantastic. I know it went well. I just hope that it goes, fantastic, where you're able to actually be able to see better, or it at least takes the pain away like it did with the last surgery on the other eye. I know he was really happy with it, because I know it didn't help you to see, but it took the pain away. And yes, that would be a big relief, I know. I bet that made you feel a lot better. So I hope at least it does that. You have been in our prayers and will continue to be. And Sandy will be having eye surgery coming up soon. And she's never had it before, so as you can imagine, she's pretty scared about it, as anyone would be. So she's going to be going through the same thing that you have been through. But I love all you guys. I love you guys all in my YouTube communities that I share the videos to. I love all my Facebook groups. I love all my brothers and sisters. And I love it when you guys on the communities, in the YouTube communities, when I share the videos, like sometimes I'll share them and then it'll pop up saying somebody liked your video or somebody commented on this video, and I just think, I can't believe that somebody's likes the videos that I put on, and somebody actually, more than just a couple people actually watches them. It just touches my heart, because I don't care about anybody seeing me or listening to me. I just want them to listen to God's Word, and them listening to God's Word makes me very happy. And I know that has to make God even more happy, and that makes me happy. But I love you guys so, so much. I really do. And God loves you even more. God is not dead. Sandy, I watched that last night on Prime. God is not dead. Loved it. Loved it. God's Not Dead 2 is at the theaters, I guess. My aunt went and seen it here a while back. I'm going to be watching it when it comes out on Prime. If it comes out before, the subscription runs out or whatever. And I wanted to see Miracles from Heaven. Hopefully it'll come one. But God is Not Dead. If you haven't watched it, you should really watch it. It's good. But you've probably already seen it too. But it was so good. So I recommend you guys to see that movie if you guys haven't seen it. God is Not Dead. They got God is Not Dead 2 at the movie theaters. I think it's currently playing. It might have just went off. But God is Not Dead was a really good movie. Really good Christian movie. And let's get a high five, guys. We finished up another book of the Bible yesterday, the book of Luke. We are starting a new book today, which is the book of John. And we'll be reading in the New International Version if you'd like to follow along. And we'll be reading, of course, John chapter 1. We'll be reading verses 1 through verse 28 today. So let's begin. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. In Him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was a man sent from God, whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. Speaking, of course, of John the Baptist. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. Of course, they're talking about Jesus. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all that did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from one Father, full of grace and truth. John testified concerning him. He cried out, saying, "This is the one I spoke about when I said, 'He who comes after me has surpassed me, because he was born before me.'" John the Baptist was born first, but we're talking, he's meaning, Jesus was before him in heaven. He who comes after me has surpassed me, because he was before me. Out of his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace already given. For the law was given through Moses. Grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is the closest relationship with the Father, has made him known to us. Has made him known. See, by knowing Jesus, we know our Father in heaven, because they are like one. Now, this was John's testimony. When the Jewish leaders in Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to ask him who he was, he did not fail to confess, but confessed freely, "I am not the Messiah." They asked him, "Then who are you? Are you Elijah?" He said, "I am not." "Are you the prophet?" He answered, "No." Finally, they said, "Who are you? Give us an answer to take back to those who sent us. What do you say about yourself?" John replied in the words of Isaiah the prophet, "I am the voice of one calling in the wilderness, 'Make straight the way of the Lord.'" Now the Pharisees who had been sent questioned him, "Why then do you baptize if you are not the Messiah, nor Elijah, nor the prophet?" "I baptize with water," John replied, "but among you stands one you do not know. He is the one who comes after me, the straps of whose sandals I am not worthy to untie." This all happened at Bethany, on the other side of the Jordan, where John was baptizing. And that's where we're going to stop with John today. Hey, sure, can I have that back, please? My paw. I'm sorry, guys, my mouth is super, super dry. I don't know why. It's really dry. You see how long its psalm is here. It's 8 verses. I can go ahead and try to get it done. My tongue just keeps sticking to the roof of my mouth. Or give me a sec. Just give me one little second, please. I'll just take a quick little drink. My hair ties are on it, sorry. Yeah, my hair, see how my hair always comes out on my hair ties? Disgusting, I know. Ugh, it's cold on the teeth. Okay, our psalm today is Psalm 101 of David, a psalm. How do you know this is going to be beautiful? Because it's the Psalm of David. They are my absolute favorites. So I would like for you guys to sit back, clear your minds, close your eyes, and just listen to the words of David to our Lord. They had a relationship like none other. I will sing of your love and justice. To you, Lord, I will sing praise. I will be careful to lead a blameless life. When will you come to me? I will conduct the affairs of my house with a blameless heart. I will not look with approval on anything that is vile. I hate what faithless people do. I will have no part in it. The perverse of heart shall be far from me. I will have nothing to do with what is evil. Whoever slanders their neighbor in secret, I will put to silence. Whoever has haughty eyes and a proud heart, I will not tolerate. My eyes will be on the faithful in the land, that they may dwell with me. The one whose walk is blameless will minister to me. No one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one who speaks falsely will stand in my presence. Every morning I will put to silence all the wicked in the land. I will cut off every evildoer from the city of the Lord. You may open your eyes. That was Psalm 101, a song of David. Very short song, but another beautiful song indeed. Okay, guys, we're going to read our Proverbs here. We got two little Proverbs today. Proverbs chapter 14, verses 13 and 14. Even in laughter, the heart may ache, and rejoicing may end in grief. The faithless will be fully repaid for their ways, and the good rewarded for theirs. And that was our Proverbs reading. And let's get out our prayer requests. If you guys got them wrote down, that's great. Because I know I wouldn't remember all of them if I didn't write them down. Our cover's getting a little flimsy and tore up here, as you can tell. I'm kind of rough on things, I guess. Sorry about that. Brother Jesus and Father, please continue to watch over Fuzz and Eric. Thank you so, so much, Father, for letting for letting Fuzz pass all of his tests to be a kidney donor for Eric. He just has to wait for the committee of doctors to decide. They're going to do it here, I think, maybe in a week or two. See, I can't remember. I should have wrote it down. But they're going to do it. They're going to have a committee. It's going to decide. The committee of doctors is going to decide. But he's passed every test, so it looks really good. So please keep watch over them, Father. Please let the doctors decide what is right to do. And please, if they do get to do the transplant, let it go successfully and let them both lead healthy, good lives. Wonderful. Fuzzy is doing a really great thing. He really is. He's so young and doing such a wonderful thing. You know he was raised really well. I know for one he's got a really good mom. If I had a child and couldn't take care of them, I couldn't think of anybody better. But I would want to raise my child. Please watch over Macy, Brother Jesus and Father. You know she's got that brain tumor, and we don't know if it's cancerous or not. She's got a scan coming up in July, so they can recheck it. Please, when she goes in there for that scan in July, let that tumor be gone. Let there not even be a sign of a tumor. They'll say, there's no need for you to come back now because it's gone. We don't got to do nothing else. You've done it before, Father. Please do it again for Macy. Please be with Barb Post. She's still in the nursing home. She's doing good, it seems. She got my card. Sorry, I can't talk. My card the other day, my sister said. And she wanted to thank me for that. And I said, of course. And I said, I'm just sorry I didn't get it there sooner. And let her know, that we pray for her every day. And that we love her. Please watch over Christopher Surback. I think he's still living with his dad at the moment. Him and his mom's kind of fighting. I don't know what's going on, but him and Abby are not fighting right now, I guess. But Donaty's dad's, when he starts doing all that bad stuff he's not supposed to do, like chewing and dipping and stuff, that's not supposed to be good for what the condition he has is. He's already on another shot because of it. Please watch over Ona Whetstone. She is home now. Thank you so much, Brother Jesus and Father, for letting her get out of the nursing home. And thank you to anyone who sent her a card. I haven't heard, nobody's told me anything, but God knows who you are if you sent her one. I know one person that did. And thank you so, so much. Please watch over Kenny Wellman, Brother Jesus and Father, and let him get the kidney that he needs. Please watch over Sandy. She's going to have upcoming eye surgery soon, and you know she's really worried about it. Please be with her. Please be there by her side, holding her hand through the procedure, and please let it do miracles for her. Please let it do such a wonderful job that she's able to see like she could see when she was a kid. Let her eyesight just be renewed and wonderful again. She's got a really important job she's got to do, and plus she's a mom as well and a wife. She's got a busy life, and she really needs her good eyesight, which we all want good eyesight, but Sandy's eyes are really bad, and she really needs your help, Father, to help get through this surgery. So please be with her, and please be with her to give her strength and comfort at home and especially at work, because as you know, she's got a big job on her shoulders and a lot of worries and stuff she has to do that she's in charge of, so she has all the worries. So please be there with her to take away the worries and let her know that you're there with her every step of the way, and that, you know, she needs to try, she don't know what decision to make, talk to you about it first, and then she'll feel in her heart what she should do on that decision. Please watch over Sherman Crabtree, my husband, Brother Jesus and Father, that you gave me to love, and I'm so glad that you did. He is my soulmate and my best friend. My best friend after you, Brother Jesus. His arm is hurting really, really bad. It was really bad yesterday. I haven't heard him complain about it too much today, but I haven't been up too much. I haven't been up that long. But it was really bothering him yesterday, and they're going to do an EMG on him in a couple weeks. And we don't really know what that is. I looked it up on YouTube, and it looked kind of painful. But I hope if they do it, they find out what it is. Because his arm is still swelling up, and it's hard, and it's got that knot in it. And it's really scaring me. Please be with him, and please help him. Please let them find out what it is, or please just cure him, Brother Jesus and Father. Please don't let nothing bad happen to him. I can't lose him, too. Please don't take him from me yet. Take me first, please. Please be with my sister in Christ, Bridget Balls. She loves you so much. She's having horrible stomach trouble, and the doctors can't figure out what is going on. So please be with them. Please heal her, Father, or please let the doctors help the doctors figure out what is going on with her so they can help her. Please be with Jewel Gill. She's got a lot of health problems, and I think she gets kind of lonely at times when she's not able to see her grandkids. She loves her grandkids so much. When you talk about a good grandma, she's a good grandma. She loves those kids, her grandkids. They're like her world. She's a really good grandma. Please watch over Abby and Jimmy Myers. Please watch over the children in our schools, Father. The children in our schools. You know that threat that they got yesterday, where they had to send the kids home. and the schools are always getting shot up and everything, and it just scares me to death. If I had a child, I would not send them to school. That's just my own personal opinion on what I would do, because I don't think school's safe anymore. And plus, I hated school, and it was miserable for me, and I wouldn't want to put my child through that. And I would want to raise them in a Christian way and not send them to school learning about evolution and all that bad stuff from, other people. But Abby and Jimmy, of course, everybody I know, all my nieces and nephews that are old enough, they all go to school. None of them's homeschooled. But they're all good kids. I'm just saying, I'm not saying kids in school are bad. I'm just saying that's my personal preference, what I would do. But that's because I was bullied all through school. You know that. And I still have nightmares about being in school, so I wouldn't want to put my kid through that, because they'd probably be like me. I guess it's lucky I don't have any. But please be with the kids in our schools. Please keep our schools safe. Please keep our children safe in our schools. Please watch over April Thacker. She's got a lot of bad trouble with her lungs and her migraines and other health problems. Please watch over Linda Thacker. She just had eye surgery, Brother Jesus and Father. Please let her eye surgery do miracles for her. Let it do so much better than the other one, or at least as good as the last one did. Please be with Melody Ramey and her unborn baby Olsen. Melly is so miserable and she wants him to come out so bad. She said she is throwing up and sick 24/7, and she just wants him to come out now. Just please be with her and Olsen, Brother Jesus and Father. Please be with Josh Mollett and Vidalia Mercer and their unborn baby boy Braxton. Vidalia found out she has diabetes, and she has to go to the doctor every 2 weeks now. And if her blood sugar does not stay down, they're going to put her on a medicine, and the medicine could hurt the baby's lungs. And if the medicine doesn't help, they're going to send her to OSU, the bigger hospital in Columbus. So please be with them, Brother Jesus and Father, and let her diabetes go away or stay low, or sugar stay low, and let baby Braxton be born healthy, and keep Vidalia healthy, and calm Josh's heart and worries. Please be with Roy and Lori Mollett. They both have a lot of health problems. Please be with Dora Carper and Garnet Boyer. They both love you so much, and they are both widows and live alone, and I know they have to get very lonely at times, especially Dora. She's my aunt, because I know Garnet has a lot of her family coming every day, but she probably gets really lonely at night. But Dora, she doesn't have family coming every day. She goes to town every day, but it's not the same, It's having somebody there with you. And please watch over Joe Osborne. He's going to need you with him even more when he gets out of rehab than he is now, Father. Brother Jesus and Father, I pray you stay with him and he turns his life around. Even if it means not being with the one he wants to be with, my sister. Even, if it means sacrificing some of his family and the friends that he hung around with to turn his life over to you. Please be with him and let him turn his life around and give himself to you and live for you. That would be amazing. I would be so, so happy. And I can't imagine how happy you would be. We thank you, Brother Jesus and Father, for watching over all the people on our prayer list, and for watching over the people that are listening to and watching this Bible reading every day. We love you, Brother Jesus and Father, with all of our hearts and souls. Amen. Amen. Okay, guys, that was our Bible reading and prayer request for today. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.